People, I went to go see The Incredible Hulk this weekend, opening weekend. And what did I think about it? Well, it was obviously 100% better than the original Hulk they had out back in 2003. Yeah, it was just 100% better than that. Okay, but pushing that aside, this new Incredible Hulk, in my opinion, I am very sick of these comic book movies. I'm getting very sick of them. And I can't wait like 10, maybe 5, but probably around 10 years from now, they're going to have no more comic books, or they're going to be running out of ideas for comic books, or the comic books that they're about to make are not going to be as popular as the ones that are out right now. You know what I mean? It's going to start winding down in the summer blockbusters, these comic books. So maybe we can move on with something new then, because we've been doing it for like the last decade. And it's really annoying me, but that doesn't mean the movie wasn't entertaining. Of course the movie was entertaining, It's the Hulk, and there's all these action sequences, and obviously the last battle scene when the Hulk, fights Abomination, that's pretty intense, and the CGI was awesome, and it's just all these sound effects and explosions, and yeah. But what I'm trying to get at is it's just kind of predictable. I'm not saying it wasn't a good movie, because, it was a decent movie, but it's just predictable. It's like every other superhero movie out there, and I don't know. You don't really care. I didn't really care when I was watching the movie. I don't feel for the character. Edward Norton plays the Hulk, of course. I don't feel for his character. I'm not like, I really wish people weren't chasing him, I'm just like, yeah, chase him, capture him, do what you gotta do. I don't feel for the characters. And Liv Tyler, I don't like Liv Tyler. I didn't like her performance at all. I don't think she's that good of an actress. I mean, yeah, I guess, she's pretty, but that doesn't mean she's good at acting, She's not like the worst thing I've ever seen, but she's not, I don't know, it's just something in her performance is kind of fake at points, so I didn't like that. Edward Norton, he was good at acting, he's always a good actor, Edward Norton. Tim Roth's in it, he plays Abomination, I love him, he's a good actor, he plays a good villain actually, he really does. He's a scary guy, you don't want to get near him in this movie. But what I'm trying to get at though is, the movie's an entertaining summer blockbuster, it is, okay? It's almost 2 hours long. And I think it's a little bit less than 2 hours long. But you don't really care. Unless you're a big fan of the Hulk and the comic book movies and, the comic books, I don't think you really care about this. Maybe take your kids to go see it, have entertainment for about 2 hours, see a whole bunch of action. And I'm talking a whole bunch of action. And then, yeah, walk out. That's a movie. I mean, I really don't know what else to say about the movie. I guess I recommend it for anybody who likes comic book movies. But if you don't like comic book movies, this one you're not going to like. And because honestly, in my opinion, I think Hulk is one of the worst comic book heroes. I really do. I really do. Because he's just green. You don't care. And I mean, that's my opinion. That's really my opinion. I was going to say, he's really unrealistic, but what comic book hero isn't unrealistic? So, whatever. I recommend the movie for a summer blockbuster, but that's it. That's really it, if you want to go see it. My favorite part about the movie was actually when Robert Downey Jr. makes a cameo. He does his Iron Man. He comes back as Tony Stark, and he has a one-liner basically, and it's probably the best part of the movie in my opinion. But the CGI is good. It's a good summer blockbuster, but you don't really care about the characters. They don't set it up where you really care about the characters at all. Seriously. That's it.